Hi, I'm Elizabeth Nixon, and I am about to do my audio analysis of a reading program. So the first 5 facts that I know about the reading process are that children need to have phonemic awareness prior to learning to read. And when students are phonologically aware, they can hear the difference between CVC words, such as cat and bat. These are all of these facts I got from our book, How the Brain Learns by Sousa. Children learn the meanings of words indirectly through everyday experiences with oral and written language, so like conversations, reading, and being read to. Fluency bridges the gap between word recognition and comprehension, and students need to practice in order to build their fluency, and they practice fluency by reading. And then text comprehension is when the brain has to work hard to identify words by using knowledge, accessing the meaning of words, using context clues, recognizing grammar, drawing inferences, and making sense of the text. I've taught grades K through 3, and each grade level we've taught a different component of comprehension. In 3rd grade we teach making inferences and using context clues, but we also teach that in 2nd grade. And then kindergarten taught phonemic awareness, and every grade level I've taught in, we work on building fluency, so that's just something that I noticed. My district doesn't actually have a reading curriculum or a math curriculum, but we do have a supplemental program that we use called Reading A to Z. It's an online resource, and I don't know who published it, but it was opened up in 2002. Excuse me. So every teacher in my district is provided with a subscription. However, because it is an online resource, we don't actually have physical books, but you can print them. There also have been professional developments on this resource. I've been to them, but I feel like I don't fully, I know the components that it has, and I know what it can give us and provide us with, but since I don't use all the different parts of it, I don't feel like I'm fully aware of the benefits. By doing research on it, I feel like I'm aware of it, but anyways. I think because right now my school has Chromebooks for every student in grades 3 through 6, that this is a better resource for those grade levels at this point. Next year we're rolling out Chromebooks K2 as well. So I think that we'll be able to use Reading A to Z more next year, because they're also providing a subscription to every student. So at this point, there's only a subscription for the teacher, and if the teacher wants the students to be able to use it, then they have to use the teacher's login. And then that gets a little complicated because sometimes it doesn't let 22 people in the system all at the same time on one login. Anyways, so the program gives access to fluency passages, high-frequency words, decodable readers, assessments, Common Core standards, and materials linked to those. Also has materials for the specialists like music, PE, technology, because it is an online resource. It has phonemic awareness, comprehension passages and questions. It also has work for centers. It provides teachers with materials to effectively teach students the reading process, but not all of the teachers use it, including me. I do use it for leveling my students every month for their reading level, and I've used the paper readers when I taught 3rd grade last year, so I used the paper readers for different lessons, but again, I'm not using it to its full potential, and I feel like that's a common situation amongst my colleagues as well. After doing more research on the actual program, I feel like after spring break, I want to implement more of its resources and materials in my teaching in my centers and my reading program that I do with my students. So my findings are that Reading A to Z is a really great program that teachers can use to effectively teach reading to their students. I think that my district and or my school should make a point to use it more, because I think that across the grade levels we're not using it to its full potential. The resources that are online on this Reading A to Z do fall right in line with the reading process as described in the book. So with knowing all of that, I should be using it. My students would really benefit from it. So that's all I have. Thank you.